Right, so it's the 4th of September 2024, and the government are making it very difficult to have a say of whatever I fucking want to say. Right, last night was intense burning right through the night, so Peter, every time he was going out, sometimes he was knocking, that's when burning would start, and has left me with a swollen tongue, sore throat, intense burning in the chest, very severe burning, I'm feeling like something's sort of mangled in the chest for the first time ever, and it feels like something's crushing your head in. Burning right across the face, feet, legs, arms, right over, and I don't have a fucking clue what's causing it, but he must be using something, because before 2024 this was never occurring. It's never occurred in my whole life, and it's only started occurring now. But initially, before I had to stay at my dad's because of it, there was it didn't occur at my dad's for 6 weeks, by the way. He was texting meaty when this was occurring, and then obviously for some reason it's he doesn't want me there, you see. He thinks I'm Savannah, or there's something wrong with this specific person, and obviously he's mentioned that he doesn't really like me. But the problem is that I can't move, you see, because the council won't do anything. Even if I'm first bidder on any of the... I've been on first position, on first bidder, on gold banding over 20 times in the last couple of years, and I've succeeded with nothing at all. I keep being rejected or not prioritised. Even on a bed sit, you're not prioritised from Magna Housing, and that was one I bidded on in Glastonbury going back. So anyway, we had that, and there's been a load of threats as well. Last night, there was 4 pages of threats, anything from breaking in to smashing a knife in you, to kicking your fucking head around like a rugby ball, claiming I've molested Sadie, to ripping you to pieces, to slicing your wrist with a critic, on jeopardising you and shooting you dead and injecting you with HIV or whatever else. Most of it's fist fight, and to take you down with a knife if they start losing the fight, or to cut your wrists and throat in a fist fight, basically. So that was the main threat of last night, and there was a couple of burglary threats as well. So obviously let's get with today. So obviously it's sunny, I've been sneezed up 5 times, Zimmer frame's been angled at me, bike's tied to an erection, and there's been 9 lots of rough people put in my direction to try and knock me off, or to commit fucking whatever. I wish I could have a fucking say, but I'm literally being fucking pelted with this action. They stepped this action up since a Sunday morning of when Dunelm caught fire, which I'm not far from, which is in Yeovil. So obviously I'll let you know the rest of the details on the next section of this. Right, so in Iceland I get sneezed at again, and sneezed at for a 3rd time, then I'm coughed at, and then obviously I'm sneezed at as something on the floor. Something falls off the shelf onto the floor, so I pick it up, and then I'm sneezed at by a person who appears to have a flu or a cold. Piss smell. So after that, there's a Zimmer frame that blocks me going down the aisle, and then I'm coughed at as I change directions, and then sneezed at. Right, 2 sneezes while in the queue. The lady in the cashier who's serving me sneezes, timed afterwards. Then a Zimmer frame timed at me. A sudden sneeze occurs up me again. Then I've written a load of cell calls in my direction via 2 sneezes in my direction, and about 10 teenagers pushed her at me with a baby in it. Teenagers, that is. And you're looking at about just under 100 phone calls in my direction in 3 minutes, which is record breaking for that short period of time, where everybody's on their phone, causing radiation poisoning. Right, so there's been another 2 sneezes in my direction on top of the sneezes I've already mentioned. They've broken the record for sneezes in that short period of time, but for the amount of people that's in the town, but they have not broken the record for that distance walking in the town if you take into account 2022. Right, the last 15 minutes I've had a lot of fucking trouble. So firstly I'm sneezed at. Sneezed at for a 2nd time on top of the sneezes I've already mentioned. This is not included, this is on top of what, not of what was already been mentioned. Then I'm sneezed at a third time. Bow whistled at. 2 cell calls at me. coughed at, spit talking around in my face around a hidden corner. 3 threats mistaking me as Savan to smash me in or to fucking put a knife across my throat and wrist in a malicious fight because of sexuality and stuff that's made up about me mistaking me as that person. Because obviously when a fight takes place, once you're down on the floor, out comes a knife to do the rest, to finish the fight until you and then in some cases they cut your wrists and throat in the fight, as modern fights are. Most fights are like that now, so you've got to be prepared for your wrist to be cut and your throat to be cut in a fight. So obviously that's why I've had those 3 threats, because of mistaken identity, and these are bearded types of people in their mid-20s, and a couple of them were with sexual girlfriends with soft skin and babies that they're carrying in slings and pushchairs or whatever. So I get past all that, go down to be choked out by a catalytic converter after someone spit talking on me on the phone in my direction and someone coughing in my direction. Then there's some people having an argument because I'll go to near where the Mind Cafe is, which is open on a Wednesday, and 2 of the neighbours at my place go there. There was initially a few more, but they don't go anymore. So that's Grace and Hayden. Well, before I managed to get to the Mind Cafe, just on the corner, I was started on by a load of people saying that you're saying my name, Justin, and saying that you're a sick bastard, saying if you go in that direction, go towards the Mind Cafe, I shall smash your fucking teeth in, saying you're fucking sick, and saying that you're trying to chase Grace or stuff like that. So then the shouting continued, and then more people started on me as I was diverting. As I was diverting, there has to be another sneeze in my face. So I take the back way to go around towards the outer area of the town before coming the other way, and they time a Zimmer frame in my direction and angle a Zimmer frame in my direction. They time a lookalike to someone who sexually abused me as a child, tying to my willy, shooting up with a baby bounced in a sling, with a teenager holding her baby in a sling, followed after that. Then there's the laughing faces on a car. It's choked by 4 started cars. There's another 3 threats on top of that. One from a bearded type person aged about 30, and again a bearded type person in their mid-20s. All of them were mistaking me as Savan, but 2 of them were also photographing me as they were passing me, saying that you're being shot dead. And one of them, out of those 3, said that you're going to have to be sexually abused as a baby when you're reborn into a new life after this life. But take into account I've not had anything in this life, and if we look at my negative past life clairvoyant reading that I had 15 plus years ago, my previous life was very negative as well. I didn't have sex in that life apart from being sexually abused as a child. And after that, someone coughs in my direction, spit talks. There's another 2 rough people put in my direction. Then I get to the next section, which is where the roadworks is. Get past there, someone trying to sneeze near me, not at me but near me, so that's another sneeze to put to the list. Then I get around the corner, people are delaying me because it's crowded in town and I can't get past, and as that occurs, someone behind starts coughing hard with wet coughing over me. When I finally get around the corner, someone is trying to sneeze in my face, which is an ugly toff face type person, you know, the fat type woman that has an unhygienic looking face, the type that looks like they're laughing backwards and have like a social sort of I'm a single mother sort of pose and boastful. After that, there's a Zimmer frame angled at me. 2 rough people that don't actually say nothing, but one of them looks like they're filming me with a camera, and one of them looks like they're getting ready to get nasty. So like I said, if you go in a fight, you've got to be prepared to have your wrists and throat cut, because that's how they do fights these days. That's a modern fight. So I had to take that into account, but there was no problems. And then obviously there was one more cough in my direction, and then now I make it to where I am at this minute in time. Right, there's just been a flu sounding sneeze, and then the crow goes ha ha. There we are, you can hear it. That's the continuation of what I just mentioned. Obviously that's not at me this time, but it's nearby. Right, a bird tweets knife dead as I push stop. As I push stop, a crow goes ha ha. I don't record it in time. as I push stop again, a crow goes ha ha, and then obviously as I push stop again, a crow goes ha ha. In the same way where I was trying to film the gunshots yesterday, where it took over 40 attempts to push record because I kept missing them in a sly, cursed fucking way when I was walking about yesterday. Right, so there's been another 6 cell calls in my direction, and there's been another 2 people sneezing near where I am, and I'm fucking trapped in an area. And obviously that's not next to me, but they're causing every fucking person to fucking cough or sneeze wherever I go. So there's been about, in total, I'd say about 30. There we are, it happens again. So about possibly 30 to 40 people coughing and sneezing in my face via the extra ones there, which are included in the 30 to 40. Basically, in the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes, that's it, since I actually reached the bus station before I went into town and all this occurred. Right, I've been forced out of the area. There's been another 3 sneezes near me, not at me, but near me. I can't stay in the area while people are being fucking disgusting, and I'm in pedo t-shirt and buggy pushed past, and a crow went ha ha, but obviously I couldn't record it because God doesn't want me to get the evidence, because God's a corrupt, twisted, fucking hell-bent bastard. Right, so there's been 7 cell calls at me, another push chair, and I'm struggling to fucking stay at the bus station because the sun's out, making it very difficult to do anything, and God's just fucking screwing up with his fucking forces against me. Right, there's 9 cell calls at the bus station. I have no choice but to go the other way, otherwise I have to go into the traffic. So I'm going back where I came from, being controlled like a fucking oaf today. Just sneezed at every few seconds. So people coughing and sneezing in my face. It's definitely at least 40 times now since I've been out. And there's been another, I think I mentioned it, cell calls. That's why I'm leaving the bus station to go in a different area for a minute. July the 6th, 2024 is a turning point for all this increased action. However, if we go back 2 months before Labour got in power, because it seems to be around that time, there's that crow going ha ha ha, but that's a different ha 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 than the one that occurred like just now. There's more of a spiteful malice ha ha ha, and suggestive, as if it's being done deliberately. But then again, that one didn't sound very good either. So they're on the government side. They've made that clear in the past. If whoever's causing the seagulls to talk or the animals to talk, they're actually making it clear that they're on the government side of all this issue. So they're saying they're agreeing with what the government. So basically, the ruler man, the creator God's absolutely fucking twisted, buckled, fucking hell-bent, and it's just a malicious fucking terror. More babies pushed in my direction by teenagers. Right, hang on, if I can get a fucking say this is, because they're packing the town. So anyway, I can't remember the actual date of the election. I think it's the 4th. It wasn't actually on that day when all this increased action was increased. It was actually on the 6th, which is 2 days after. But all this action was increasing 2 months before this, and they were increasing the vehicles to tell me to, well, it will offend my father if I mention the names on those vehicles or the suggestions being applied in that time period. But now it can happen up to 10-15 times a day. So, you know, going back to 2023, my dad was threatening to report me because of what I put on Facebook, social media, regarding these specific van names, because he was not happy with what I listed on there. And they stopped doing it until about April 2024. And then obviously they know they can get away with it, so they think they can do it every day. And get more spiteful with this action, so that's what's happened. There's nothing I can't state it or anything like that, because I don't like offending family members or anything like that, but that's exactly what they're doing now. So incidentally, I did have a clairvoyant reading yesterday, which I'm not going to be putting on the internet until the 2nd of October, because I want to leave it a month, because I want to give the information to controlled setup, so causing shit around me first, like it is today, as I've mentioned, coughing and sneezing in my face, threats, you know, all the usual action. I think the only thing that hasn't occurred at the moment is a drain cover being hit over. But like I said, I'll let you know the rest of the day, because the day hasn't started yet. And also they're circling me with that sunshine again, which I'm getting pissed off about. Right, so it's September the 4th, obviously. September the 4th today is about 28 degrees Celsius outside. This time last year, it was about 2 degrees hotter. And I was camping because of the issue, and also had appointments. The year before, it was about 14 degrees Celsius roughly. I can't remember, it depended where you were, because at Portland area it was sort of 14 degrees, and this area is slightly warmer, because I was in that area at this time, in that 2022. If we go back to Bridgewater Fair, or the time just before that, in the late 1980s, you'd have morning frost on the ground, so it'd be, there we are, more phone calls my way, on top of 120 whatever it is already. Right, so radiation sharing. Right, so the next, so yeah, so in the late 1980s, I'd say the average temperature for this specific day in the 80s would be about somewhere between 4 and 6 degrees Celsius. In the 1990s it was slightly warmer, but not by much, so it'd be about 6 to 9 degrees, depending on the year. When we reach the 2000s, even in the 2000s, you could get days only about 10 degrees Celsius, and still reach as low as 5 degrees Celsius. But on a regular basis, when I was walking down the Bridgewater Taunton Canal in this sort of month, even early this month, so like now, the temperature would be no higher than, say, 12 degrees maximum. And then obviously nowadays, like today, is roughly 28 degrees Celsius, so the weather's a lot more different than what it used to be. Stupid sick cunt being shot down. Everything's made up, said. Stab him dead, said. Just as I said it. Right, so sick cunt said, stab him dead, said. Penis that motorbike. Bonus motorbike. Flew on the bus. Yep. Rent-a-kill van. Yeah, man. White, grey, white Miller van, 100 black and blue, white cars red. Pete's van, red sick, etc. Bradford's, switch van, target van, penis up motorbike, 10 times loud bike, Bamford's, Massey Wilcox. Gun lookings, sound van, SIQ sick lorry, sexual timed, 12 motorbikes were light on, and traffic flow increases to 200 cars. Thrifty van, sexual car sick, stupid said Lyrico van, white black, grey white, Hags van, Langdon's grey white, Sunset Waste Partnership. There is a sheet of problems I need to mention, but just like yesterday, the day before, and any time I've tried taking a picture in the past, they've just set up another 100 cars to stop me taking a picture, and they have succeeded, and the sun's come out, so obviously I'm going to have to lose another picture because the government don't want me to take the picture, and they will succeed. Every time I try taking a picture, they will mess it up, and they will succeed. There is nothing I can do about it. They will succeed. They're evil, they're nasty, and they've succeeded. Right, taking pictures of dead sunflowers, I can't do that either. The government are stepping the traffic up. So I've been at the sunflowers for 3 minutes, I've not been able. Oh, sun's out. So my willy's very high over people that raped me as a child. So every time I look like in a car to someone who sexually abused me as a child, as my willy pops out. But my willy's going to keep on popping out, Christ, because the sun's causing me to get erections. The hot weather, we're about 28 degrees Celsius in that full-blown sunshine. Maybe it is 30 degrees, I do not know. But it's fucking hot, whatever the temperature is today. It's near enough as hot as what it was when I was camping this time last year towards Kingscliff and Barrow. And every one of those days was fucking pure sunshine and blue skies and sunshine as well. The whole of September last year was sunny. The whole of October was sunny last year. And actually most of November was sunny as well. But between June and November last year, every single day was a blue sky sunny day. Anyway, let's get on with the fucking setup, shall we? So there's a few seconds of cloud, to some extent hazy sunshine. I'll try taking a picture. So you need to pack the traffic too heavy for me to take a picture of it. And people are laughing and thinking I'm stupid. But there's nothing you can do when the government are trying to force all this control around you, making everywhere as heavy as they can, as busy and as fucking hectic as they can fucking possibly get it. Right, so a row of motorbikes tied to my willy going up, ASL van, FedEx black knife shape tied, Mayask van, or lorry, sorry, grey sexual up me, Somerset Ways Partnership, penis ups a bike only, white, grey, red, black and blue, sneezes, black, red, grey, cell call begins, up me, BSG van, penis up bike, 5 in a row, grey sexual car light on black and blue grey, onwards and upwards van, bonus a motorbike, switch van, or something like that, huge, but penis shoots up, and bicycle with huge tyres tied to a willy shooting up as I reach an area, sick cunt being beat up, can't photograph the sign because the sun comes out, sexy weather, sex in the sun, cool sex people that raped me as a child. I'm not going to get a sexual person, so it's going to have to be someone who sexually abused me as a child, because the government have arranged it to be that way, and they're just fucking circling the fucking sky around me with fucking sexual weather. I've mentioned this fucking time and time and again on the internet. If you don't get the sex with the sun, then you're fucking violating me with a big famous fucking painting that's been published on postcards. Because basically what's happened is this sexy lady in her early 20s with smooth skin is shining, got like her body in a sexual motion, move, like a sexy animal sort of suggestion, and she's shining the sun out of her hand on this person walking down the path that looks like myself from a side view. Well, I'm not getting the sex. So basically what it is applying if you've got a cloudy day, you don't get the sex, but you'll be able to enjoy the weather and not be terrorised by the sunshine. Because most people like the sunshine, it's basically applying, you got the sex in the sun, you got the sex with the sun, so you got a bonus, you got the sun with the sex, but you're being cursed with too much sun, which allows you to enjoy sex. So basically the government are causing it to violate me in a sneaky way. So they're fucking going absolutely hell-bent with me. So the sex that I'm going to get, the only sex I'm going to get is people that sexually raped me as a child. So Jesus Christ wants me to fuck the guts in and out of people that sexually abused me as a child. Why he gets me like bleach on the floor, feeling me out with his guts, forcing me to enjoy sex with him, while I'm suffering for a fuck with someone who's raping me as a child, because Jesus Christ wants it to be that way. There's nothing you can do about it, and now he's causing the sun to come out around me, circling me with sexual sunshine, meaning I can't do fuck all, because I'm being terrorised with stupid weather, which goes in favour of everybody. It should be everyone who's had sex and had a good life will get the sunshine. Yes, they have sex, they have the sunshine, they enjoy life. But you're crooked, they're crookedly, and they're twisting it in a fucking hell-bent, fucking stupid pattern around me. I don't like the sunshine, but I'm not being funny, it's every fucking day. For 3 years in a row, 365 days a year. The last full cloudy day was in September 2022. Otherwise, every single day has been fucking sunny where I've been. At least an hour per day, even if there has been some form of a cloudy, rainy day. That's it. There's not been a full cloudy day. And this year is sunnier than 2023 as well. Where I've been, anyway. So last year you had about 6 24-hour days of cloudy, rainy weather. This year you've had taken away this time period when I was staying at my father's, because it was slightly more cloudier there. But then again, I was being cursed with the sunshine there as well. So if you were to take that away, and that's what I'm doing for 2023 as well, then you had the equivalent of 6 cloudy, rainy days for the whole of 2023, sorry. And for this year, you've had roughly, let's work it out. We've got to count the 2nd and the 3rd of January, because they were mostly cloudy. and you've had the 28th of... So you've had about near enough about that. So maybe you've had well, just a little bit more cloud, but the government wanted it to be sexy. It's sexy weather, you see. Sex in the sunshine is sex. You know, it's sexy weather. You know, you've got the sex weather, sex. But everybody else, this is a problem. Everybody else are experiencing cloud. When I spoke to my dad, he said he hadn't even bloody seen the sun this year. So, you know, because my father prefers the sun. I'm the opposite. I prefer the cloud, but my father likes the sun. And, you know, he prefers the sort of, not really hot weather, but he says around about 22 degrees and sunshine. My mum, she used to prefer the sunshine, but now she has a different view on this. Because obviously it's quite sunny down there. Nowhere near as sunny as what it is where I am. But, my mum used to prefer the sunshine, but things have changed in recent times. I've never really been one for the sunshine, but I haven't minded the sunshine. But the thing is, back in the time when I was saying this, you weren't getting it 365 days a year. And obviously, they need to compensate me with there's two options. Over 1,000 days of cloudy days where it's sunny, you know, they're not going to be able to do this, but they're going to have to compensate me for their mistakes on sexuality, telling me to fuck the guts in and out of people that raped me as a child instead of replacing it with the cursed painting, which should be cursing me with sex. But I'm being violated. So initially they tried to look like that person in that painting in 2023, late 2023, for someone who looks like that person, but looks uglier than that person, with rougher skin and fatter build. And obviously the person that I saw is a child that looks like that, who's aged about 13 or 14, of a very malicious sort of looking face that has the same or similar appearance to this Lauren that works in Tesco, who's in a relationship with Mike, with 2 ginger-haired children. But anyway, I've mentioned that lady many times, so I'm just going to go into this lady that I've walked into. So she's like a teenage schoolgirl, but of a very negative-looking type, you know, the very zombie type, but has the same facial similarities as this Lauren curse painting. Well, she was wearing a no-sex t-shirt, and then obviously at the beginning of 2024, what he decided to do then is, because I'm making conspiracies, putting it on YouTube about the weather being sexual weather every day, they decided to get nasty about it and the setups who organised force against me and say, "Yo, you want fucking rouse with fucking sexual weather, you little bastard? We're gonna fucking take your fucking life apart. We don't give a shit about you. You wanna fucking start war with this sexual painting? We'll fucking replace it, alright? We'll tell you to fuck the guts in and out of someone who sexually abused me as a child." So they've been telling me that it's being replaced with someone who sexually abused me as a child, and say, "You're getting the fucking sun regardless. We're ripping you to fucking pieces. We're taking your fucking life to fucking hell, you bastard. We want you sexually fucking slaughtered, and then we want you fucking raped as a baby in your next life, while we do satanic fucking rituals and drink your fucking blood and throw you in the fucking fireplace and piss about with you with poker sticks." That's what they're fucking saying. So they're getting nasty. And now they're just keep doing it, you know, daily, every minute. Sunshine. When it's not every minute, there's literally every day sunny, with no cloud cover whatsoever, most days. Right, so I've just been over to the signpost again to try and take a picture of it, while there's some form of hazy sunshine for a few seconds, and what happens is blue skies that were there earlier have gone right in front of the fucking signpost, meaning I've got to wait about 45 minutes for that to move before... That's if I'm lucky enough for the cloud to come over to block the sun out for me to get the fucking picture at all. Right, as I was walking back to this gate, because I'm back at the gate, they timed a lady in a car saying, "Oh, give me sex, I want sex, I'm feeling horny, the sun's turning me on," and saying stuff like that, joking about with her friends. Well, straight after that, there's a loud bike tied to an erection and a grey sexual car followed by a Zimmer frame angled at me with an old lady on it. I just want to tell you, I want to clarify, the reason I'm coming back to this place that I've been to is because they did the same last time, they did the same before that, the same time before that, the same many times before that. On cloudy days that I come here, they cause the sun to come out every time I come here. So I've still got to come here and do this picture. I don't know if I can get it done today, because the government won't stop this stupid fucking sexual weather. It wasn't a plan to come here today. But they stopped me going in the other direction because I could see that they were purposely making it blue skies and sunshine. Although it's been blue skies and sunshine all day, you could see the direction of where the cloud was going. And they were trying to stop me going where the cloud is. They're trying to deliberately cause the sun to come out and violate me with that open blue sky and sunshine wherever I go. So I decided to try a different route, try to get away from it, to try and fuck up their evil plans to cause it to be sunny. But it didn't work. It doesn't work every time, no matter what you do. They're causing it to be sunny. I don't know how they're doing it, how they're controlling it, or what they're doing to cause it, but they just keep on making it fucking sunny, and they fucked up many pictures that I've been trying to take. And when it does cloud over, they're causing as much havoc by causing much heavy traffic as they possibly can to stop me getting any of these pictures that I want to take a picture of. Right, so I've been here just over 45 minutes and I still can't take the picture. The government have... Basically, it's blue skies. I don't want blue fucking skies in my fucking pictures, Christ. If you were to take a picture of blue skies in the background in a picture that's taken about 20 years ago, it may have looked a bit better. But you've got a brighter sky up there today. You've got a whiter sun. It's a more blisterating... it's more obliterated. It's a white glow, right? It's not a yellow sun anymore. These pictures do not look right in the sun. You can't take pictures on a sunny day. This is why the government are causing it to be sunny. Because they want to be fucking potato heads. They want to control me. They want to control my photographs. And they want to see me as a sunny boy. Well, yes, I am a sunny boy. I fucked the guts in and out of people that sexually abused me as a child. Like timing lookalikes to people that raped me as a child. Trying to... a baby bounced about in a sling after a lookalike to someone who raped me as a child. And then obviously if we look at April to whenever until... They stepped up these setups 2 months before the election. And after a lookalike to someone who sexually abused me as a child tying to my willy shooting up, they time a make love, make not war t-shirt, followed by age is just a number, it's love that counts t-shirt. And also, over 50 is too old and under 50 is fine, but take into account in 5 years' time I'm going to be that age. So when that becomes commercial and everybody are wearing those t-shirts, they fuck my life up sexually, but that's what they want. They want me to tell me that I should be fucking people that raped me as a child, and they want to make the suggestion that they're sex-sucking the guts in and out of me as a baby when I'm reborn into a new life, and they're going to play about with me in a fireplace with poker sticks and drink my blood. It's as simple as that. There's nothing you can do about it. These bastards are absolutely crazy. The government are absolutely fucked up. But I can't take the picture because it's blue skies and fucking sunshine. Right, so it's some form of cloud. I don't know if it's going to last. I'm walking to the signpost and I'm going to try and take it. It's now been an hour, where I've had to piss about 1 hour now. I've only got an hour left to do whatever things, and I want to take other pictures. So the government have really fucked it up. They've really fucked my day up. I'm not coming back here again. I'm going to start an argument as post letters to 10 Downing Street explaining the weather. It shouldn't be fucking sunny every day. They shouldn't be doing this. It shouldn't be a blue sky, sexy weather day every single day. That's 365 days a year. I can't get the pictures of anything I want to take a picture of anymore because the government have changed the weather. They've completely changed the weather for everything I take a picture of. The government want it sexual weather, and it's as simple as that. There's nothing I can do about it. And obviously, like I said, these animals have cursed because they're with the government. I can't even get the fucking picture at that angle. I can't take it at any angle. I've got to take it at stupid sort of heights, but I can't do it because the government just will not fuck off with these stupid fucking blue skies, will they? Right, so they're packing the traffic, blue skies, stopping me getting a picture. There's been 150 cars in about 5 minutes. Just as you can hear, they've even fucking caused roadblocks, as you can see here. As that the next car comes. Right, I'm taking the picture with sun. There's nothing I can do about it. It's going to have to be a sexual picture. The government are fucked up. The government are not letting me get the picture. The government are causing bright sexual weather. I've come here about 100 times, well, less than that, about 70 times before, and they've done every time I come here, they cause the sun to come out. I've not managed to get this picture with any cloud whatsoever in the last 3 years I've been coming here. So I'm going to have to give up. I can't get the picture. The government just won't. There's been about 200 cars, although there's only been about there's been about 50 cars in 3 minutes, which is a bit of an improvement to the other 150 that's just fucking passed or whatever it is. But yeah, they're suddenly packing traffic. Look, you can hear it. It's starting to decrease at this minute in time, and the last 3 minutes there's been about 50 cars. But as you can hear, as soon as you want to take a picture of something where there's some form of hazy sunshine, cloud cover, they won't let you, as you can hear. Take into account it's a country lane, by the way. Been gassed out by a fucking catalyst. It's sunny, alright, Christ? Cool, the sex in the sun, Christ. Oh, sun, fucking sun. Ooh, sun, sex, sun. You fucking crap, bastard, Christ. Right, it's going to sound bad, this. It's not stopping them fucking fuck about with setups or causing the sun to be blue skies and sunshine without any cloud whatsoever. There's been no fucking cloud whatsoever. You may as well just said today is a blue sky sunny day with no cloud whatsoever from start to finish. The sneaky bastards have done this. They did it on Saturday. There's 20 minutes. I was lucky on Saturday in Glastonbury, which was the 2nd of September. Not 2nd. Hang on, what's the date today? Yeah, the 4th, so, yeah, it's Wednesday. So, yeah, it's Monday. 2nd, no, yeah, 2nd. 31st of August as well. Yeah, I'm getting a bit muddled up. Yeah, it's 31st of August, I think Saturday was. It was a blue sky sunny day that day. Then it was supposed to cloud over in the afternoon, and then there was one big line in the sky where it was just being sunny where I was, in a control way. Fuck's sake. Being choked by catalyst. And then you have black and blue cars, obviously. Right, I'm being choked by a catalyst. I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say. I'm having fucking difficulty. It's only one car, but when that one car, extreme stench, is fucking... Well, anyway, I've lost what I was going to say. Yeah, basically sunny every day. So Sunday, even Sunday, I went to go to, what's it called? Stowford. I was thinking of paying to go to the model railway. It cost £12.50 at Stowford on the Sunday. Again, everyone had cloud. Where I was, it was sunny, and that's why I didn't pay and came back. And I came back drenched because there was a slight rainstorm. But after that rainstorm, it was blue skies and sunshine for the rest of the day. Monday, again, that's when I went to Glastonbury again to Chalice Well. You had about 20 minutes of rain. The rest of the day was sunny. Via about 10 minutes of I can't remember how many minutes. It was not much. It was definitely under an hour in total with hazy sunshine included. I couldn't get any fucking photos whatsoever. Well, I got the photos, sorry. Yeah, on that day I got the photos, yeah. But it was sunny. Tuesday, what I'm trying to think, I went to Minton Magno on Tuesday and walked to Lionsgate and into Glanville's Wooten. Basically the whole day was sunny. You had less than 10 minutes of cloud cover, if I remember, yesterday, and sections of hazy sunshine. And today, blue skies right through. Basically, today's the sunniest day out of the lot, and I can't do nothing. On the forecast, on the weather, they're lying. Every fucking day they're saying it's going to be some form of cloud. Well, yeah, but say that it's going to be cloudy over me, yeah? Then fucking get the forecast right. Not just say it's going to be cloudy where I am. There'd be a better fucking forecast, because it's sunny every fucking day. The political oath. Oh yes, there's a black knife-shaped car in my direction. 2 seconds, for fuck's sake. Right, sick white, bonus a motorbike. Orange car. Choked by catalytic converter setup. That's just persistent. Right, Seagull says, knife you dead Justin, no one left, smashed glass, blood, raw looking vehicle, overhanging trailer to rip my fucking legs off on the bridge corner, inhale extreme catalyst stench, everlast top, granny in a grey car, says how stupid are you, have you got black and blue car, white, choked by catalyst, black and fucking blue, black knife shaped, grey, black white, black and fucking blue, grey white. So the government are causing sunshine. I've lost the other sheet, but I don't know where that got to. I can't go back and get it because I've only got minutes left until the bus comes, and I can't get the picture I want either because the government are causing it to be sunny. They won't lay off. They won't allow a single cloud to cover that sun for me to get the picture. I've had this all fucking day. So yeah, the other sheet basically goes on about a couple of threats I've had. People moaning about me trying to take a picture of a signpost where I've had to keep walking back to it and failing because the sun's out or blue skies are stopping me to get the picture. And this type of picture, when it comes to the old-fashioned signpost, doesn't look right with the sun or blue skies in the background. and I still can't do it, and I'm minutes away from the bus. This is a problem. I'm going to have to come back again. These evil bastards, would they have to make sure that there's not a single fucking sneeze in my direction, or a single fucking setup for the compensation for this? The little evil bastards Downing Street. You're screwed up, you're buckled, you're lying about the fucking weather. They're keeping that sun out. Yes, it's the sexy sun, Christ. I'll sex people that rape me as a child. Yeah, son, you fucking crooked cunt. Right, so I'm just being choked out by a catalytic converter. The government are stopping me get any pictures whatsoever. The government are doing it on purpose. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to have to give up. The bastards have fucked it up. Yes, it's a sexy day. It's a blue sky day. They've lied on the weather forecast. Don't fucking claim that it's cloudy if it's going to be... claim it's being cloudy when it's full-blown sunshine. I can't take the picture. They have fucked it right up. The government have fucked my day completely right up. And I'm sat here and getting people insulting me, looking at me stupid, because they're wondering what I'm doing. Well, the thing is, when they predict cloud, you expect it to be cloudy. This is 60 to 70 times this year, or since April, should I say. They've said it's going to be cloudy, and it's fucking turned out blue skies and sunshine. Each and every day. At this minute in time, you've got a nice cool breeze, but you've got a sexual sun. A very sexy sun. Fuck people that rape me as a child. Cool, sunny day, Christ. Yeah, very clever. You crooked cunt. Sex people that rape me as a child. Woo, sex people that rape me as a child. Right, grey, black, sexual. Penis up, black and blue cross, willy up, timed. Penis up, bike time. Another bike timed, penis up, bike time, willy up, bike. Next bike, penis up, bike. White sexual car, red. Willy's very high class, motorbike, woo. Van, bike time direction, woo. Van again, bike. Bike, greys, white, sick, black and blue, white. Grey sexual carbon ion, orange sexual carbon, this up, bike only sneezes next to me. Black night, shaped nights, elk on to the bus. Rough person, oversourced, black and blue. Grey, sick, white sun with only 30 seconds of cloud. Next, 400 vehicles, mostly black and blue. Penis up, motorbike light on white, red, sick. White sexual car, grey, red, grey. Sea wacko van, penis up, motorbike, time bike only, boo whistles, and a repeating scenario. Right, it's turned cloudy, but it's only turned cloudy in the last 3 minutes of entering the oval. Otherwise it's been blue skies and sunshine right through the whole fucking day for the 4th of September 2024. Right, so I made it back home. Firstly, I've lost the password, not the password, the email address. Just gone on my fucking head to try and sign in online. Then I moan about the sun and the computer crashes, the program, sorry. A dog is telling me to fuck the guts in and out of a person's name who sexually abused me as a child, as well as telling me to fuck other names, which then becomes an issue which I can't mention because it will offend family members. Then obviously after that, a dog barks lost your life having a robbery. Dog barks robbery, bash him in. Got slightly gritty eyes since I've been back, and my willy's been going up over a loud bike, so obviously the creator god's absolutely fucking smashed up with it, like his fucking creation, just an evil fucking malicious bastard. Someone says, you fucking messed around, all you're getting is an ugly old bastard in her 30s. Well, the problem is I'm 43. The other mistake made is I've never messed around, which I'm being told.